Attacking on FIFA 22 has gotten a little bit harder with the changes to the recent patch. We are coming up against more drop back, more defenders inside the box, and you need to make sure that you have the tools in your arsenal to go ahead and beat these players. Fortunately enough, today's video, that's exactly what we are going to do. Let's go ahead and dive into it. So as we look at point number 1, we are going to be taking note of a few things that help us get this goal against the player. The first thing is the dribbling with Gelson Martins. The ball roll scoop coming in really effective for us. And then what I like to use with just left stick dribbling, nothing else, is a quick shimmy. Pretend to go the opposite way that you're facing and then come back with that left stick and works really effective. And then the reverse elastico inside the 18-yard box. To really ensure that we are going to get goals on FIFA 22, you have to look for that extra pass off across, which you saw there with Ben Yedder. Let's go ahead and rewind and look at this in a little bit more detail. There is the left stick dribbling that I was talking about, where you face one way, you pretend to go the other way, and then you go back the other way, really effective. And then that reverse elastico to just take out the defender. Taking out the AI blocks is absolutely crucial. You have to do this on FIFA 22. If not, Superman is going to come out of nowhere and he is going to go ahead and block that ball. Now, players are going to sit deep and they are going to get numbers behind the ball, right? What you need to do is try and break away as and when you can and be quick on that counter. Using the player lock feature here, where we push both analog sticks in and then using the right stick to change to Sanchez, it just gave me the run that I wanted. The fake shot stop coming in to take out that Varane, find the Ben Yedder, and then look for that finish. Again, we see another example here where we hit on that counter attack and we ensure that the opponent doesn't have time to get all the men behind the ball. What actually happens here? Well, we take a touch in with the João Felix, and the crucial little thing there was that shimmy again with the left stick, pretending to go to Renato Sanchez, but then looking for the dreaded over-the-top through balls. They do work, and you need to ensure that you use them. The L1 triangle, sending that over the top to the Ben Yedder. Now, this is only gold Ben Yedder. I'm a little bit worried about the pressure and the finish. So if we have an opportunity to square it across, we're going to take it. Now, I am a bit of a believer in that not everyone does put drop back and all men behind the ball. I actually think as FIFA players, we can be guilty in building up a little bit slow in the attack that causes naturally the game to be sit deep, because that's what it is. Use those driven passes when they are available. We break away here with the Gelson Martins. Again, this is only gold Gelson Martins. We're trying to think about what we want to do. Can't finish very well. So I'm assessing my options. I haven't got a pass off across. The opponent is covering that really well. Using just the left stick, we bait in the goalkeeper and take it round him very easy and very effective. It's something that you can use in your game and put in to your locker should you wish to. Now, the next one to really emphasize again is that yes, driven passes received a nerf. We can use them, however. They are available for us. João Felix taking up the perfect opportunity there to receive that one. So we send João Felix on a run with that L1 and X when we lay the ball off to the Diatta. And then Diatta goes for that R1 and X on PlayStation, RB and A on Xbox. We can go for this because he's not tracking it with Kimpembe. He's not going to step in to that lane. Because we sent him on a run, the Kimpembe is going one way and that is back towards his goal, giving João Felix a chance to receive it. We then need to go for the ball roll. We push the right stick up, time it just as the keeper's about 2 yards away, and that's going to cause him to drop down to the ground, and then you can just walk it past him and slot that one into the back of the net. Sorry to interrupt. If you are after one-to-one coaching, come on over to the Analyst Academy, where you can get access to direct coaching with myself and the other coaches inside of there. And we're more than happy to help take your game to the next level. So as we've gone through some examples there, what you can see is there are a few things that we are wanting to apply to our game. Number one, we are wanting to be patient. We are wanting to recycle, pass the ball to the side and wait for that opening. Get those centre mids to commit and then look to get it into the striker's feet up against the 18, on the 18-yard box, up against the centre backs. Once we do this, we then need to have skill moves to take on that defender. It's all down to you what you want to use, whether you want to use a ball roll scoop, a reverse elastico, an L1 stop into an elastico. I really don't mind. Pick a few skill moves that you like the look of. For me, I love the reverse elastico. I like the ball roll scoop. I like the scoop turn by itself. There's a fair few out there. A simple fake shot and a ball roll can even do a job in certain scenarios. And then we look for the shot or the pass across. If the pass across to the other attacker inside the 18-yard box is there, we go for it. The reason for this is that the opponent's centre-backs are always watching the ball holder and not that extra man that is available. Now, if all this doesn't work and you can't find that opening, do try and hit on the counter. You need to have diversity in your play. Looking for those over-the-top through balls, the normal through balls along the ground, whatever they may be, we want to make sure that we have that opportunity to go for that. Don't allow the opponent to get 10 men behind the ball every single time. Mix up the attack, go for some quick tempo passing, go for some quick counter attacks if they are available. And then the third point is to just be unique and be you. Crossing is something that is really effective on FIFA 22. The best time to go for a cross is actually when the attacker that's running into the box is ahead of the man that's about to cross the ball. That's the perfect time for you to do it. So if you're, just coming up towards that edge of that 18, you can go for that cross as well. In saying all this, some other little things to try and beat that drop back is the green time finesse on the edge with a Kevin De Bruyne type player, someone that has a very good long shot. Having that centre mid that has the ability to do that will be really crucial in helping you doing this, and then looking to get towards the byline as well. When we break down and look at a load of different examples, no attacking pattern, no particular play is the same as the other. You will notice that all the attacks that we do will have a variety of different things: slow, build up, driven passes, balls down the line, the L1X passes, the over-the-top through balls, crosses, the byline drives, absolutely everything. For a lot of you guys, the common mistakes that I tend to see is that you look for through balls too much, or you don't look for them at all. You don't hit on the counter and you just build up slow, or you only look to hit on the counter, or you are still trying to spam driven passes, maybe a little bit too much given the recent changes to the patch. So just kind of looking at your own game, having a bit of an analysing session and seeing what actually is it that I'm doing wrong, and making sure that we're adding in all of those tips and tricks that we've spoken about today will really help. And especially something as simple as dribbling, getting better at that left stick can be really effective. We have done a video on left stick dribbling, which I will put up here, and you can go and watch that should you wish to, which will really help. So I hope this has helped you improve your game on FIFA 22 and help on that attacking side of things. If you want to see a defending video where we take a look at some things that you can use to defend effectively in FIFA 22, let me know down below in the comment section. I'll be more than happy to do that for you. As always, if you have enjoyed, please do leave a like and subscribe to the channel. Your support is greatly appreciated. And as always, thank you all very much for watching. I will catch you in the next one. Bye-bye.